Hey loves and alpacas, this is Livy and welcome back to Doki Doki Club. As promised, I did promise you guys that I will continue to play this on New Year's Day. What a great way to start New Year's Day! Doki Doki Club! Like I said, when I first played it, I didn't get what was disturbing at first since I didn't get to those parts yet, but unfortunately I saw spoilers. Thank you! At least I'm getting myself ready of, what's gonna happen, but... Yeah, I just got back from seeing Star Wars. I'm trying to remember who was who. Was Netsuke the ever pink-haired girl, and Monika is the one that he likes? Let's see, am I right? Yes, I was right.
Hi, Liv!
Having a good time so far? Yeah.
Good! I'm glad to hear it! By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway,
Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
don't worry, Liv.
And as a reminder, that is Liv. That is actually the male form of Liv.
We're all a little embarrassed today,
But that's sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. I think I read that all wrong. Yeah, that's true.
It makes me think of something Sayuri would like.
Is that so? Where did the British accent come from? I'm turning into Dako! You guys tell me so much I look like Dako. I'm turned into Dako, and actually her face is actually matching. I don't know.
You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect by the way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being.
Well-being, that's one word.
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Kind of like me. I love extremely cute things and I love extremely creepy things, so... Bing. Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
I'm reading it as the wrong person did it! I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit...
What is that word? I don't know.
Towards their own kinds of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
That's actually a really good message if you want to write like stories and creepypastas or anything. If you don't feel it's ready or it's right, just like don't write it, or if you have like so many ideas for a story but there's still a lot of holes in it, just make a story web. It always works out really well.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way
It's like I'm basically treating these like the notes in Resident Evil. I don't read them unless there's like a very important clue that I would look through the notes again to see like for a password or something. But other than that, no. And also, it's really hard to read that.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked? Well, anyway, I guess I'll show you mine. not that you'll like it.
Huh, I actually want to read this one out loud. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. What about it? Was that a poem? The only thing that rhymed was fly and try, even though I know not all poems rhyme, but I never saw a poem like that before.
I told you we weren't gonna like it.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all
What is that word?
and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Seeing everyone around you do great things and can be really disheartening.
So I decided to write about it. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Oh, she's the youngest one here. I thought Sayuri was the youngest, but whatever.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Misumi dismissively returns the poem to the desk on one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
What if I was looking for suggestions? I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
She's really fun to read.
Sayuri liked it, and lived it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. And Liv liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsumi's finally Oh,
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, not disturbing yet.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Liv appreciates
My advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, if I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do out overly cutesy. Now here comes Sayori's voice.
Is everyone okay? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Liv started showing up. Natsumi! Natsumi, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I tried to do both voices at the same time. This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
What's the point in making
Your poems, oh, I don't even know what that word is. So many big words in this game.
for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Liv.
Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Liv? Again, both of them. Well, I like it how they do both of them at the same time. That's kind of Not a nice touch. Help me, Sayuri! Sayuri?
Ah!
Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Liv, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri that what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. This game is a tease. She would never.
It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me! Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsumi, Yuri! You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsumi's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings just with a few words.
My throat just got strained from doing this. God damn it.
And Yuri's poems are amazing because they print beautiful pictures in our head. In your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsumi's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sorry, that's really awkward. That is really awkward. So is this why Sayuri is vice president? I might come off as a good leader and I can recognize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. I guess that means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her hurt herself. Oh, geez. It's coming. I know this from the spoilers. I wish I did not see the spoilers. But also, if I did see the spoilers, I would not expect what's gonna come. About what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsumi. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. It's nice that... No, you know what? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. Every day is going to be so much fun.
Color since I saw that one first, okay. Fluffy, we like Fluffy. Poof. Adventure! Cheeks. Bubbles.
Candy!
Bliss. I love the chibis over there, I have to say that really quickly.
Bouncy! Pink! Kitty!
Explore!
Strawberry! Cute! Chocolate! Silly!
I'm making this one all cutesy. Society, jumping, email, impression, nibble.
Jumpy!
Twirl!
Milk!
What?
Smile! Hi, Liv!
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Sometimes with the pop filter it's hard to see. That's pretty simple things you get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack?
No thanks.
Ah!
Little kid tantrum.
That's not like you at all!
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Huh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason really. Just wanted to look at it. I knew it. I can see through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair! How did you even know?
If you had enough money in the first place, you would have had bought a snack before coming in the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk. Oops, sorry, clicked the wrong thing. Or you plan to but there's one more thing. You're always hungry.
I give up!
Oh. Did I just slap her?
Ow! What is... Huh? A cookie? Is this a miracle?
I was just gonna give it to you.
But when I heard you blab about the cupcakes, it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Oh, cookie. How can you hug a cookie without breaking it? Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri takes a big bite of the cookie. So good. There's something in the cookie. There is something in the cookie.
I bit my tongue.
Oh, never mind. You're going through a lot over there for just one cookie. Natsumi takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsumi. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
So, I'm really happy that you shared this with me.
Sayuri gets out of her seat behind. I'm charged. Jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsumi reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Oh! Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsumi's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously do that? Mouthful Natsumi's trots away safely. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, honestly, I think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. Would you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter that they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well, yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got to this manga.
Yeah, that's why.
I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for everyone that impressionable. So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Are you alright with today's poems?
Okay, the poems, and we are actually going to stop it here. Yes, we're gonna overwrite that. That was weird. Like, it was like the creepy thing in the first place, but now it's just normal, so it's... Which, we still have not gotten to the disturbing parts, which we are going to continue this game until the end. This is going to be one of the rare games on the channel that we're going to continue till the end. Because we need to see the disturbing parts. You guys want me to react to the disturbing parts. It hasn't come yet! It has not come yet! But, tell me in the comment section below what you think about this so far, even though there's nothing disturbing yet. And this game is an absolute tease! It's a tease! And also, tell me in the comment section below if you saw the new Star Wars movie yet. But one favor that I say is please do not say any of the spoilers in the comment section, because I'll ruin it for everyone else, so please do not bring out spoilers. But one thing you could say that's not too much of a spoiler is you could say who your favorite character is. I still love my BB-8, even though I think the Porgs are really cute, but I still love BB-8. So, but yeah, so. Sorry, we haven't gotten to the disturbing parts yet, but I promise I'll continue playing this until we get to that part. But hit the like button, very well appreciated. Hop aboard that alpaca bandwagon, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. But this was Livy. This has been Live Next 2018. We'll see you next time, my friends. See ya!